Hello. Hopefully you guys can find this one. Oh dear. I've got three. Oh, yeah, you just, yeah. Apparently neither of them touched it this time. Apparently it was neither of them. You have to giggle. I'm getting all of you guys are messaging me saying, you're frozen. It's like, I know. I was halfway through the chat on that one as well. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. Let's see how long this one lasts for, shall we? Oh, dear. No, oh, internet problems again. Internet problems again. Susie unplugged it this time. Oh, it's back. I have no idea why I'm having issues. It's bright and sunny outside. Shall we continue with this one until it drops out? And if it drops out again, we'll give up for today. We'll be back next week, the 6th, for the next hangout. I think I was asking you guys, I love a screenshot. Karen's taken a screenshot of the chat for me. Oh, the internet's dropping in and out. This is going to be really stressful, isn't it? Come on, come back so I can at least say, yeah, come back so I can at least, right, okay, it's back. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna call it a day now, because this is just really, really stressful, and I don't want it to be glitchy for you guys. I want it to be a fun experience. Carolyn says hide and seek live chat, so fun. So thank you very much for all this statement sleeve ideas. We should definitely put a challenge together around that. I'm going to carry on doing what I was going to do this afternoon anyway, planning out and like putting patterns and stuff together. In fact, but I'll film it for the waffle. And yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll call it a day here, because I know you guys are enjoying it, but it's really stressful for me. It's really, really stressful for me when it keeps like coming in and out, and I have no control over it. I think that's why I find it stressful. So I think because it keeps this stream now, it keeps coming up with your internet connection is spotty. It keeps telling me that. So yeah, I think what I'll do is Lottie says I like all 3 attempts, so bonus likes. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for grinning and bearing with us today. That was just too funny. That was too funny. Yeah, so there will be a hangout next Sunday on the 6th. I think I've got that date right. I've got that date right. There'll be a hangout next Sunday on the 6th, and I will continue to do what I was going to do today, but like I say, I'll film it for a waffle so that you guys will be able to see what we're going through. Thank you so much for allowing me to sit and chat with you guys about all the different bits and pieces that have been going on in the comment section and things like that. I always find it really interesting to have you guys input, and like I say, please don't feel that you can't constructively comment. Just think about the wording when you constructively comment. And as I say, the shit sandwich is a good one. So you start with the nice thing, then the thing that you're not so happy about, and then you put another nice thing at the end. The sandwiches the shit nicely. So yeah, I really appreciate the constructive comments, and the majority of you are really, really, really good at it. And you know, I do appreciate that. And like I say, I don't want an echo chamber of just like, oh, you're fabulous, because I realize that that's not realistic or just me. But yeah, I do really appreciate all the comments that you guys take the time to put up, and it is a good like discussion point and also thinking point for me, because a lot of the time some of you will come up with something that I hadn't even considered. So yes, I do like that. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Should I keep going? Right, I've said all that. Okay, so what we'll do now is we will continue, and if it drops out again, imagine that I've said goodbye and thank you and all of that, and then watch that bit at the end of the when this drops out. No, if, touch wood, if this drops out. Should we do that way? I think that's a good plan, isn't it? Watch it immediately, you all go yes, and then it immediately just drops out. Oh dear, you have to laugh. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Right. Should we do that? Everyone's saying that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. So I've said the goodbye bit. We're done. So yes, Cobra Corsage. So, I filmed this, but yesterday I got my Nimue scuba cut out, and I've got enough left to make a swimsuit, so that's cool. I then got the 8167 cut out of this amazing fabric that the very lovely Fanny sent to me from Spain. And I actually think this print looks a lot like the Peter Pilotto print. So I'm going to do a sew along for this one. And I have about 4 meters of this fabric left for another dress as well, because there was a fault in this fabric and I managed to cut around it. And am I dropping things? No, it just sounds like I'm dropping things. And the 65 centimeter remnant that I got from Sherwood Fabrics in the remnant sale of their Brielle 80% wool suiting, I had the perfect amount for the waistcoat. So I've got the silk lining that I got from Selvage and Bolts. I'd already cut that out because I cut that out when I was cutting out the sleeves for the sew over at Sorrento jacket to make sure that I had enough for the waistcoat, because that was the purpose of that silk. So I've cut the waistcoat out as well. So not one piece of Cobra Corsage done yet, but as I say, I'm going to be doing this view with this one. I'm also going to be doing the sew along for this one with this one, and I'm going to cut out some black piping out of viscose to highlight the yolks on this one. Then shirt dresses. I'm going to be doing the sew along for this one. I was going to do it with the Chantilly, and I think I still will do it with the Chantilly, but as I say, I need to order the white cotton lawn, which I've done, but I'm going to do it with the cotton lawn in the dark green as well, because Wilson bought me 4 meters of this and 5 meters of the viscose base with this colorway. So I'm going to do a sleeveless shirt with this, and I was thinking about doing the long sleeved or the short sleeve shirt with this one. But the reason I am going to do the sleeveless is because that's another reason to fully line this pattern, so you don't have any visible top stitching on the outside. Although with a shirt dress, visible top stitching can look really effective, especially if you make a feature of it. But that's one of the reasons I line the pattern, was because the other fabric I used was sheer, so it was for opaqueness. And then the second reason I lined it was for a clean machine finish on the armholes or the arm openings with this one. So I'm going to line this with black cotton lawn, and I'm going to do the sew along with this one because I have this in stock and I can get this cut out now. So what I want to know from you guys, how do they look together? Is that a bit too much? Is that too much? Would you wear that together? I think I like that. What do you think? This is the wool coating from Sherwood's, and it's a Lady McElroy, and it's called Delaware. I don't know if I have enough of this. Yeah, some of you are not sure. Some of you, yeah. Nicola says not sure, and Anessa says I would wear that together. I think the thing is, I've gotten better because all the coat fabric I have over there, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that have got prints, and then the rest are plain. So I've gotten better at realizing that I can have printed coats or I can have printed dresses, but the two together end up being quite difficult to wear together. But this is a tartan, it's a check. So I think I can get away with it. So I want to make BB on here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough fabric because you need extra to match tartans, but they still sell this because I got a 2 meter remnant of it when they were doing their, if you buy this many meters, you get a remnant free. So I messaged them. I was like, can I have the wool, please? And they were like, yes, you can. So they do still sell this. So I could buy more tartan if I need it. But yeah, I want to make this Angela Clayton jacket. And that has definitely got some statement sleeves going on there. They're like mini Lego mutton sleeves, aren't they? So I've bought both size ranges because the waist on this, yeah, so the waist for the 14 is actually 28 inches. So I needed the 14 for this because I only went up to the 10 and that's only for 25s. But this is assuming that you're wearing this under a corset. And I don't want to wear this under a corset. I want to wear this as an everyday jacket because I'm extra. And oh, I'm also going to be doing the collar in a different color, aren't I? So am I going to do the collar in a different color? What color could I do the collar with? Do I have enough? This is how my brain works. Somebody once asked for a video of me putting together how I plan out like collections and stuff. This is it. What do you think of those two together? So this is the statement collar, and then this is the body. I think that could work, you know. Ooh, I like. What do you guys think? Because, I mean, technically, it kind of is this picking up this. This is picking up this one here. This is a bit oranger. Yeah, I think, because this is my, what I've got left after making my cape that was a massive Jedi failure. I think there's enough for a waistcoat in there as well as those.